thinking this and that, thinking this was that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I back against the wall, no, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, even though it's a team sport and people are seated in the stands right now, thrilled to watch a team play another team, they are thinking about one particular player. It's hard not to think about this guy because he's so dominant on the ice. But what's it like to be him?
Well, you know the responsibility, Stock, and that comes with a burden, so to speak. But when you talk to him, he certainly relishes in the role that he has. And whether you're a star player or a role player, you have to do two things. You have to accept and execute, and he's able to do it all regardless of the stage.
Tavares' ability to execute is what separates him from a lot of players in this league, Doc. People know when he's on the ice. If they are in this building or watching at home, you got to keep your eyes on him all the time because he has the ability to do something that a lot of players in this league can't.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies.
Frederik Andersen on the heels of the Jennings Trophy share with the Ducks' John Gibson. He came in a trade to Toronto, where he represents the Leafs' solid hope for the future. Jimmy Howard set NCAA records at Maine for the best single-season save percentage and goals against average, back-to-back 37-win seasons during his time with Detroit. All good to get this game started. Let's go.
Matthews is the choice to take the first face-off for the Maple Leafs. Larkin's ready to draw for Detroit.
The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now.
Wonderful play by the defense.
Driving in from no man's land.
Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck is thrown to Marlowe. Slides it to the point. Just like we expected, there's the first big one.
Fired that pass on ahead.
Marlowe's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Wings are boxed on a tripping minor.
The Leafs are going to try out their power play.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Great glove save.
Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. And on top of that, another great stop. Great glove grab. A big hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
Terrific determination by John Tavares.
Outstanding body contact.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
That's how you break up a play.
Into the end of attack. And a save. Riley's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Wings get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Leafs get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Detroit's got that face-off win.
shoots one. He can't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And he steps in. Oh, what a hit that one was. Fires. Waffle boarded. Chipped down. Toronto's in the neutral zone along the wing. Big drive. A textbook stick save. Carries it on in from center. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
Toronto's power play failed them. They had a lot of time.
Quick wrist shot.
Grabbed. Passing one off now to Larkin. Pitching it to Abdelkader.
A great wrist shot. And a save. Play stopped.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot, pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
A little over 7 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros.
The Wings win that faceoff. Puck loose, now picked up. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A howitzer. Great save. Toronto skating from the neutral zone. It's dumped in.
Snapping a pass to Larkin.
What a tremendous hit.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Shakes right through. Shoots. Missed the net.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And he dumps it in.
Trying to go to Nyquist.
Nice work by Gardner. Use that stick like a magic wand. Is able to move on in. The glove like lightning. Solid face-off win.
And down to Abdelkader.
Nicely received at the point.
Good intercept. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. And now it's directed to Nyquist.
Defensive gem with the stick. The Maple Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Tremendous hit. Brings it in for an attack.
Smart recovery by Green.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Things are heating up with that hit.
Directing that one to Nyquist. Could be trouble near the line.
He takes that point pass.
Save there. Moving it to Abdelkader.
He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Watch out! A big hit.
Riley's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Propelled to Matthews.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. That one's to him from his goaltender. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Shot. He scores!
Toronto's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. And down to Zaitsev. Swept on to Riley.
Took that away in his own zone. Steps in from the neutral zone.
A shot.
Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Dogged determination there by John Tavares.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Lets it go. Blocked. 20 minutes are in the books. And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen.
Toronto's got the only goal in this one thus far.
The Leafs begin this period that is just underway on the power play.
Wonderful stop. Skill play by John Tavares.
In with it now.
Got it on his stick in the slot.
Big point-blank save there.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Lets it go. Handled with the stick. Gardner's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Lets it go. Save. Snaps it on to Matthews. Lets it go. Got his stick on it. And it's all not on the net.
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
Detroit's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty.
Slid to Tavares.
Lets it go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. He scores!
Toronto's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Pass attempt to Nyquist. The Red Wings wheel one ahead up the wing. Pass to the slot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Pitching this one to Hyman. Looking to Marner.
An enormous hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Terrific shot, but a save.
Howard's literally out there by himself. Unless he can figure out a way to score some goals, they don't have a chance. He can only stop the puck.
And a save.
He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead.
Steps across that line. Cuts off the passing lane.
Toronto's...
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him?
It looked like a sure chance on goal, but sure wasn't that one.
Got a piece of that one.
The Red Wings skated up on the side. Right into the slot.
It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. The Wings hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. With a shot. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Wrist shot. Great save.
Little pass from his goalie here.
Takes a shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
And he steps across the line.
Score! He got the post with that one.
The Wings, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. The Maple Leafs from the neutral zone start to work. Chip to Johnson. Sticked away. Takes that pass. Here we go.
Perfect wrister.
Save there. Puck is thrown to Abdelkader.
Skates it into the zone.
Oh, and he misses.
He can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Boy, there's one that was headed for the top corner, and it looked like the goaltender got a piece of it. Anyway, it's out of play. Nice face-off work. Laid on to Marlowe.
Thought he could outmaneuver his man, but fell short on that one. Really good cut of the pass.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Just over 8 minutes on the clock in the second.
With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within one. So maybe they can tie this thing up. Leads that charge into the zone.
Decides he wants the corner. Cut down on that rush. Passing one off now to Tavares.
Huge hit in open ice.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
What a hit that was.
Matthews doesn't take a back seat to too many players. He is a skilled player, but he uses the body, and it really makes everybody aware.
Pitching it to Abdelkader. Corralled it again.
A gong shot there.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Lets it go. Oh, what a chance, what a save.
Anderson's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Green. Snapping a pass to Abdelkader. Trying to go to Marner. And now it's directed to Hainsey.
Delayed call.
Detroit's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling. The Leafs go on the power play yet again. It has come up empty with a lot of chances.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
They must retreat and start back again. Directing that one to Zaitsev. Moving it to Glendening. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good.
A slot wrister.
He could start some danger here.
Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup.
Pass attempt to Larkin. Pitching this one to Jensen.
A rocket.
No!
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Looking to Marner. Toronto's looking to headman up the wing.
Two players splat to the boards.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
And he dumps it in. Toronto's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
Detroit's heading up the neutral zone. Lets it rip.
Save! Good look and a solid pass up the wing to Johnson. Two players came to the boards. Boom! Moved along and in.
Stick handling in close.
Blockered away.
A collision. Wrister. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead
Toward 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Detroit's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Can he clear the zone?
Gathered up again by Gardner. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example. Puck is thrown to Larkin.
Gains the zone.
He's in! Toronto skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Lets it go. Off a body. Oh, poke check saved one there. Larkin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. This penalty kills the power play. Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Larkin's lost another draw. Gotta get better. Still the game's close.
Hatchets one. Save.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
The Leafs with it. Rivalries have a way of flaring up. They've decided to drop the gloves.
Nothing new, a fight between these two teams, and this one is over.
That's why we love rivalry hockey. Nothing better.
As that fight ends, guys, he's shaken up. He's not going to head directly to the penalty box.
Won that face-off. Now what? And a save.
From his own end on the power play, it's taken by Green. On to Larkin. A chance to clear. Still time on this power play, but not much. Strong defensive play. Passing one off now to Nyquist. The Maple Leafs have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
Intercepts that pass.
Toronto's forced another turnover in this very close game.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Fires.
He missed the net.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit.
Crosses that line. That was a big hit.
A shot. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Twist one. Not through.
To Hyman. Pitching it to Tavares.
And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. A huge open ice hit.
Snapping a pass to Matthews.
What a ripper. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets a shot fly. Outstanding save.
What a score! Off the iron and in.
That was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Detroit's done a remarkable job to get this game back tied. So who will be the hero tonight?
And they've won the faceoff. Gathered up again by Johnson.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
The Leafs get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Trying to go to Larkin. Detroit's carrying it up the wing. Got the pad on it. He gains the zone. Good job with the poke check.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the...
Score! Detroit's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Pitched that one back in deep. Now it's directed to Matthews.
Open ice hitting is back.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
And here's Ray.
Green's got an absolute cannon from the point. You can see why his teammates find him at every opportunity so he can unleash the cannon to the net.
Thanks, Ray. We're going to be watching him with great interest tonight. Every fan anticipates it's going to be productive when he's there. Just over 9 minutes to go in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Parked in the slot. The Wings lug the puck in the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Propelled to Riley.
can start the attack going in the zone.
Skilled play by Eriksson. Directing that one to Nyquist.
Cuts that pass off. Strong wrister.
Moving it to Nyquist. Pass attempt to Larkin.
Oh, what a collision there.
Well, those hits look spectacular, Doc. They also hurt. You can't cushion yourself against the boards. He got flattened in the middle of the ice.
The battling continues along the boards.
And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back.
Has it in his own end.
Smart recovery by Kadri. Wonderful stop.
The Red Wings are skating it up at neutral ice.
Terrific determination by Eriksson.
Detroit's leaving its own end. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Score! That puts his team up by a pair.
And here's Ray.
The Red Wings are going to have to juggle their lineup. Their injured player will not return.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 71, Dylan Larkin, assisted by number 3.
Muscled long, Behansey.
Rifled back in.
Time of the goal, 60
Has it picked up.
29 seconds.
Pitching this one to Abdelkader. Slid to Nyquist. Fires! Good save there.
Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
Looking to Johnson. Gives it over to the point. Puck is thrown to Nyquist. Flings it. We are in the last minute.
The Maple Leafs empty their net. He's at the bench.
Solid work there by Kadri.
Puck loose because of that hit. Lifts the stick and steals it.
Passing one off now to Lindholm.
Johnson's the guy that got hit yet again. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty.
And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run a little hot. Both of these guys feel the heat. The crowd.
And the fight ends with a bang.
That bang came from the much bigger and stronger scrapper.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other.
What can they do now that they've won it?
The winner, a 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties.
Detroit's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Net open, score! Detroit's won that face-off.
Scored by number 26, Thomas Vanek. Assisted by number 4.
This is tiring labor. Howard's looking for a fight. He's got to wait, and so 5 minutes at least for these guys. They're going to earn them right here.
We have seen the conclusion of yet another fight.
Not the last one, Doc. I got that sneaky feeling.
To the face-off, both teams with 4 skaters.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
2 guys together with force, big force.
Oh, that's a big hit, Doc. On a night where things haven't been going very well, he's doing whatever he can to get something positive for his team.
And that's the horn.